What's up, guys? It's Levi. Hey, I'm back here with Lane, 6-year-old quarter horse, and he is from Mackinac Island. He come into our program because he had a little bit of an incident with a bicycle on the island, and it put him over the edge. So that's how he ended up here, is to gain his confidence back and just basically to be able to handle basic life. So that's what we've been working on, is getting him to where he can handle pressure and to where he's accepting it and not panicking from it all the time. So, and Mackinac Island is kind of a unique place. All they have is they use bicycles, carriages, horseback riding. They don't have any cars there. So if he wants to live there, it's a must. He has to know how to deal with bicycles and carriages and horseback riding and whatever that, etc. So that's what I want to show you guys today. I'm really excited to show you. We're going to work with a bicycle, a side-by-side, and I just want to walk through and show you how I'm going to go about it. So if you have something like this, you're able to maybe take something away from this to help your horse and yourself. So I'm excited to show you. So Georgie, let's go ahead and we're going to start with the bike. So just ride through here in front of me. And see what I'm looking for is how he can handle it. So you get over there, just turn around and come back again. We'll be a little closer this time. I just want him to be able to handle this stuff. Now, he's been in our program for about a month and a half, I think. And so we've got him over a lot of stuff. So you can see him looking at the bike, but he's not that worried about it. So let's go ahead and try on an angle more, Georgie. Come right here beside us. There we go. Now go ahead and go behind us. Stay far enough away. I just want him to get like used to this and know how to handle this. There we go. Now come a little closer this way. More on an angle. Closer in front of him. Yep. See how he can handle it. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and follow you now. Just kind of make a circle around here. Anytime you get a horse that's a little spooked from bicycles or side-by-sides or whatever it might be, get them to follow it. It builds their confidence. Very nice. Anytime they can, like they feel like they're pushing it, it builds their confidence up for this stuff. Very nice. All right, so you're gonna go up there, Georgie, and come straighter on and we'll meet. We're gonna see how he handles this. You just kind of set yourself straight and I'll walk here. There we go. I just want him to, you can see him step sideways there, not bad at all. You turn around and we'll do it again. And that's okay for him to like be worried about a little bit. That's what I'm here for. I want to help him through this. Very nice. I want to help him through this anxiety stuff. Very nice. I want you on this side, Georgie. There we go. See how he handles it over here. Excellent job. All right, can you go faster, Georgie? All right, just speed it up a little bit and go right, stay that distance and go right by me. There we go. Boy, I like this. And this is the stuff he's got to know how to handle this stuff. There we go. Very nice. All right, take a break, Georgie. So this is what I want him to be able to do, is handle this kind of stuff to where we can zip by him and it's not that big of a deal. Now, the reason we didn't work a lot on this earlier in the training program is because he wasn't ready. Mentally, he couldn't handle this. Just basic life in general, he couldn't handle. So I would squeeze him a little bit and he thought I was going to kill him. So I had to put him through this stuff for a month and a half of me just riding and riding and riding. And now, like the bicycle, wasn't even that big of a deal. But that's the stuff I'm going to do, though, is work him back and forth and really get him used to that. So it builds his confidence up, but we've also prepared his mind now to set himself up how to deal with that kind of stress now. And once he gets used to that, it's really not stress anymore. So it's that's what I love about it. All right, when I do the side by side, we'll have Jenny drive that in here, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'll follow you first, and So this is a little bit louder, a little bit bigger. We'll see how he handles it. And so first, we generally want to get him to follow. There we go. A little faster. There we go. Just want him to get this, follow this along. Remember, we're not doing this to scare him. We're doing this to build his confidence. I don't want to do this stuff at him. I really want to have that correct mindset. And I want to help him build his confidence up. Good. We'll come around. So we're going to go ahead and do straight and see how he can handle it. So you see him stepping over here. That's all right. That's okay. What I like about it, he's not losing his mind. He's still thinking. So as long as he's got that, I'm okay with him just like thinking about it. Just like he's taking his time. You see him stepping over again. I love it. Really good stuff. You want to be on this side? So you see Jenny slowing down there. Very nice, because with the faster we're still going, he's not quite handling it. So it's important that your help knows what to do as well, to where she can slow down. All right, go ahead. I'm going to just wait here. A little closer. There we go. Get her nice and close and just see how he handles that. If he wants to step away, that's okay. So you can see he's way more comfortable following it. And I don't mind that. He feels comfortable like following it more than versus it passing. So that's all right. That's how you start it. You get them to where they're really comfortable next to it, chasing it. I'll just wait. Like I said, if he moves over a little, that's all right. As long as he doesn't lose his mind, that's totally okay. I'm helping him a little bit to where he comes over. This is the stuff I want him to know. Again, to live on that island, he has got to be able to handle, like, even if he doesn't like it, he has to be able to let us snap him out of his mindset. Now go ahead and stop. So I'll just let him come up here and just hang out with it. I just want him to come up here and smell it now. There we go. Just to kind of let him, you can tell he's really not scared of it. He's still got his past in him. And that's what we're trying to make go away here. So I'm going to walk around, just let him get comfortable with this. You can see how he's stepping sideways when he comes up here. I just want him to come up here and hang out with it for a second. There we go. I like that. He smelled it a little bit. What I'd really like is if he could walk right by it and not even panic from it. Like if he could just walk straight through here and not worry about that. But again, that's just how he is. Like he interprets this stuff as it's a little bit scary. So we just have to spend our time here, get him used to it, let him build his confidence up with it. But it's also important that we don't give him more that he can handle mentally and emotionally. Very nice. Very good. Get him stepping around here again. Good. Getting a little straighter. That's what I'm looking for. A little bit straighter and closer. Straighter and closer. And he just needs a lot more work with this, to where he can just walk through here and not care about this stuff. Good. All right. I'm going to stand here again, and I'll have you guys just ride around me. One goes one way, the other one the other way. Okay? All right, you guys go ahead and step around. I'm going to just have them go around me in circles, and we're just going to stand here. And I just want him to get comfortable. You're going to see him get a little antsy here, because if he thinks they're too close, that's all right. I want him to think. I don't want to have to hold him here. This is good. He's wanting to put his head down. That's a good sign that he wants to walk forward, because they got beside him. A little closer, charge your leg up here, especially in the front. A little farther in the back, closer in the front. So I'm helping him a little bit with my reins if I have to. He's not out of control. But you can see he'd prefer if this wasn't happening. But what I like about it, he's holding it together. That means he's thinking straight. This is the stuff I'm looking for. So he walked forward again, so I have to pull him back. There we go. So you can see when the side-by-side goes behind, he's a little more worried about it. A little farther back when you go around. Closer in the front. You can see him getting fidgety when they go behind him. You see his head coming up. Now, if he gets too worried about it, I'm going to have to go back to work again. But my goal is that they can do this stuff and he hangs out. But he was mostly worried about it when they get behind me too close. And that's okay. We want to honor that. So I don't want to scare him. I want to build his confidence up. Now, I always think of it this way. I don't want it to do the stuff at him. I want to do it to where it builds his confidence up. Very nice. So you notice he calmed himself now that they're staying farther back behind us. So that's all right. If that's what it takes, that's what it's called, reading your horses, to figure out where that's at. So we just continue this over and over and over. He needs a lot more of this. A lot more of this. Very nice. I'm good with that. Thanks, Georgie. See him getting a little worried about it again with Georgie behind me. There we go. Very nice. So we got to go through this tons and tons more to get him used to this stuff and build his confidence. And he's already way, way better than he was on general life stuff. So once he can handle it, that's why we add this stuff. But he needs more and more of it, because he's got about another 3 weeks or so. And he's heading back to the island, where it is a must that he can control himself. Now, it's not, he can like be a little worried about it at the island, but he has to be able to hold it together to where the rider can control him and push him through it mentally and emotionally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, share it. If you know somebody that might have the same problem with their horse, feel free to share it. They might be able to pick up a tip. That's why we do this stuff, and because you guys enjoy it, that's why we continue doing it, and it might help you, and it's free. I love free stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless.